Hi there, I'm Brett Petty, Chief of Police with the Helena Police Department. Thank you for taking time and learning about the public safety mill levy and bond. The recommendations that we received from the staffing study that was completed last year, they recommended that we needed extra capacity within our patrol division. And that was showing for the short term as well as for the next 5 years. When we looked at adding the other positions besides what the recommendation from the staffing study, which is the 3 patrol officers, what we wanted to look at was balancing the workload amongst the entire department. Currently we have 4 detectives that receive cases each day, which averages to about 100 cases per detective for the year. We also have a sergeant in that division that is also currently taking cases, and with the cases coming in, they require a lot more time. And in order to make sure we have successful prosecutions, we want to make sure that we're investigating all cases thoroughly. Currently, crashes account for 20% of the calls that come into the patrol division, and right now we have 1 person that responds to those crashes, and he's our civilian crash investigator. By adding a second crash investigator, that would ultimately offset the workload that the patrol division sees. The last position we're looking at is 2 community resource officers. Community resource officers aren't new in Montana. There's other agencies within Montana that have these. The value of having a community resource officer is not every call that comes into the police department is actually criminal. People still call the police department with questions on matters that may not be criminal in nature, however they need to be answered, and I think having these community resource officers being in that position that are able to help the community with non-criminal matters or just being present in the community is a huge factor for us. So by adding these 9 positions to the police department, we're not just looking at the short term. We're not looking at 5 years down the road. We're looking at 10, 20 years down the road. Thank you for your time today and learning about public safety in Helena. Please tell your family and friends and go to the City of Helena website for more.